Good evening. I am here with Images of Eden. They are performing tomorrow night at the Marquee Theater, June 15th, and they are headlining for Iron Maidens. I have the band here for Images of Eden behind me, and I'm going to have them do quick introductions.
Thanks. I'm Steve Dorssom. I'm from Phoenix, Arizona, and I'm the drummer.
Gordon Tittsworth, lead vocals, and York, Pennsylvania.
Eric Mulvaine, I play bass, and I'm from Traverse City, Michigan.
Carlos Urquidi, I play guitar, and I am from Chihuahua, Mexico.
Dean Harris on keyboards, all the way from Bel Air, Maryland.
And we are going to do a quick interview here tonight to get some insight into what the band is going to be performing and then also about the upcoming album. So stay tuned for more.
Okay, so what I want the fans to take away from this, I want them to see a bunch of guys who are having fun, who are putting everything they have into giving a good performance to entertain the audience. Beyond that, like Gordon was mentioning earlier, our music and our messages that we give, we'd like you to pay attention because they're there to help you, and we're here to help you.
Yeah, I think number one, very high energy music, chunky, heavy. Polished recording, polished production, but even beyond that, a message that everyone can relate to and everyone can identify with. And I don't care who you are, what country you're from, or what you believe, there is something on this for everyone. And everyone, I guarantee you, at some point will listen and say, I know exactly where the writer was coming from right there because I'm going through that right now. I've been through that. And you know what? I might need a little help getting through that. Well, that's exactly what we're talking about. So check it out. Heavy music, great message, and we just want to bring some positive vibe into an incredibly negative world right now. And I think we're doing that. August 17th, it happens.
Well, just to expound on Gordon and Steve's phrasings, I would have to say that the message is the biggest part. As they both said already, the lyrics and the meaning to those words inside each and every song speaks to every single person out there in every single situation, whether it's through violence or drugs or death or just mourning and depression. We're five guys. We've all been there. We've all experienced those things already at one time or another privately in our own lives, or we know people directly, closely associated to each one of us who have undergone those same trials and tribulations. So, as Gordon said, these songs were written in such a way that, in a way that he isn't versed with, doesn't speak like. And so the only thing to take away from that is then perhaps the entire thing is a message supplanted to you from somewhere else to give out to somebody or everybody else. And so maybe that's the message, and maybe that's what should be the message, is we know what you're going through. We've all been there. Just because we're just five dudes that just look like everybody else on the street, we're all that way. We're all interconnected that way. So take something away from it. Take the heaviness of the music, take the meaning, and take the love from the music and the light that it brings.
And to let them know that this is a record that even though it was done with the newest technology, we are still writing songs the old school way, because we've been there. We have played with a lot of bands before this. We have some experience, and we want to share that with the audience. Yeah. We, as the guys mentioned, we all have problems in our lives, and that is reflected in the lyrics of the album. So, yes.
Okay, back to me. What do I want people to get from this? That's the great thing about going last, is I get to steal everybody's answers. It's not really stealing when I thought of it first, I guess, but kind of to expand upon what Steve way down there said, and I'm having trouble remembering it. But we want people to have fun. When you come out to our show tomorrow night, we're going to be up on stage having a blast, and that's what, people walk away from that. Wow, Images of Eden, that was a fun show. That's great, and that's what we want. People to talk about it, to have fun, come back. So, pretty simple.